So the last couple of days have been very um, intense energetically. If you're someone who's sensitive to frequencies and you align and resonate with such things, then you too understand where I'm coming from. And even if you're not, I'm sure there are signs like restlessness or just almost like a purging feeling. Maybe your body is, you know, it's painful, but it's not in a way that's actually causing pain or harm. It's more like it's releasing what no longer serves you in a very energetic sense. And if you've been feeling this video is for you. So as we go through these times, and as we are transitioning through the month of December, it is clear that the time is calling of a season that is of release and relief of anything that no longer serves. At the very same time, you may also be having memories, so this is also a time of remembrance. Things that you may have been avoiding or things that may have been stuck deep down in your subconscious are now beginning to emerge with you again, and not for your demise, but for you to look at it, for you to relieve it of this stronghold that it was kind of stuck in your body in some way, shape, or form. And for those reasons, I would like to deliver you guys a question. The question here is, but how are you being during a time of release that feels like pain? How do you handle yourself? Do you deal with yourself? Do you perceive yourself during times of relief and release? Or grief? Whichever it is for you. Who are you being? How are you being? I find this very important because there's something that we need to kind of recognize during these times to really help us exercise these painful experiences and memories or whatever it is for you. There are things that we can do ourselves that may help us expedite this process, or at least help us through this process. We can help ourselves through this process, and that's kind of the main idea here, right? Behind that question. There is no right or wrong answer, but I would like for you to just maybe write it out or speak it, type it, however it comes forth. Remind yourself and kind of acknowledge yourself and how you are being through times of pain. This is very important. The person or you are being in times of pain is not only important, but the person that you are after pain is what's most important, and was what this question really seeks. The answer to this question is going to reveal to you the person you are after your pain. During your pain, it is okay to grieve. It is okay to sit in this space and collect, gather, rest, retrieve, whatever it is, kind of wallow around in this limerence or this state of being. But there's an important kind of procedure or passage that immediately comes after. It's how you take care of yourself afterwards. Think of yourself as a child. There was a time that I know you fell or you've gotten hurt, and you cried, and who came to your rescue was your parents or your guardian or your older sibling, someone that you loved. Somebody came to cradle you. They came to quote-unquote save you and soothe and ease your pain. For most of us, as adults, we learn very quickly that there is no saving. There is nothing that can come and save you during times of pain except for yourself. So it is important that even during your pain, you allow yourself to feel this experience, but immediately after, you show yourself some love, some aftercare. Because the point of pain is not for you to wallow and hold on to it. It's there for your temporary satisfaction of allowing and expression of these emotions, but they are not meant to be attached to you. They are not meant to be stored. They are meant to be released, and that's what should follow after expression. You should feel release, a relief. And if you find that you do not, then all this means is that your aftercare package has not been set up. You have not set up your payment plan. How are you going to receive yourself immediately after a painful experience? You don't have to do anything special. You just have to align yourself with what it is that resonates with you, your love language. Let's say, for example, you are a creative person, you are an artist, and you find peace, or you find happiness, you find some sort of joy when you are writing or creating or reading or whatever it is that you love to do as a creative. Those are ways in which you are showing yourself that aftercare love. You are that parent running to your child, putting that bandage over, and you're hugging and kissing and telling them that it's okay. Find an activity that allows you to feel that love of a warm embrace. And it's not something that you're thinking of or you're forcing. It's something that you genuinely love doing. You remember you love to do it, so you do it. Right? It's not something that's going to come to you during your pain. You cannot expect yourself to just get up and be like, oh, I'm fine. No, that's not realistic. Especially not if it's your first time, and if the severity of this pain is quite substantial, then definitely not. But there's always that other voice, that other part of you that is aware of you and your emotional state of being, that can talk about itself as if it is observing its own feelings instead of attaching to it. And that voice is the observer that comes out after you are relieved of whatever it is you do. Now, whatever it is you do, you make sure that it is through a form of relief, that you are not going to return this energy back into your body. You are not going to consume this energy back into your field. You are expressing it through the body, through grief and stillness and crying and whatever it is you do. And then you are putting a stamp on it, as if you are not proud of this emotion, but you are relieved. You are removing it from your energy, and that removing of it is through your activity, your creativity, your art, whatever you draw. You have drawn the expression, and you have successfully integrated it outside of your body, and now it is in the form of art. Or you are someone who makes videos, and so now you are speaking on it, and it is a form of you are speaking on it in the form of informing the next person about it. Or you are someone who writes books, and so You are creating a story, and you're making the ending happy or finishing however you want. You are extending, you're expanding this pain, and you're alchemizing it, or you're transforming this energy into something beautiful. You bring it back to life in a sense that comes through you, and it is love, and it is peace, right? You are gifting this energy another form of life, and therefore what you receive in turn is that peace, that love, and that life and light. So this is going to be a very short video, but again, it's very crucial that we are always aware of how we care for ourselves after our pain. It is not that we should not feel pain at all, and that we should not allow ourselves time to experience this pain. Pain is beautiful. It is what builds, and it is also what creates, what allows for creation, right? So, you find the light at the end of the tunnel. That tunnel may be long or short, depends on the severity of the situation. But you give yourself the amount of space that you need to go and deal through it as you please. And you be sure that you are not staining the loved ones around you. And you be sure that you are not in a victim mentality where you feel you need saving, you need something or somebody else. And if you find yourself in that state, you simply go to them for help. But you are not in your head, thinking, hoping, and wishing that you had support, when you know you do. And if you find that it's difficult to do it yourself, remember, you are not alone. You call upon the universe, you call upon your parents, you call upon something, somebody. Most importantly, you call upon yourself. You watch a video, you read a book, you do anything that brings you satisfaction and does not involve avoidance or suppression or anything of that nature. I've said everything I need to say, and with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and you guys are enjoying and having a beautiful month, and I leave you with that. 818 on the clock, 12:18 on the date. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.